Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where last time we defeated the Pontiff Sullivan? We are still wearing terrible, terrible looking armor. Oof. One day we will look half decent again. But for now, we have a couple paths to choose from. Okay, I don't have any bone shards to burn. Sometimes I seem to forget about that. Let's go. Let's see, we have the expansion content. We have the distant manor. We have the Pontiff himself, though I believe that's a dead end. You know, actually, let's go over to where the Pontiff is. Let's run around the back end of that church for a second, just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing after the Pontiff. And then there's also a path from the Church of Yorshka. Oh, no, wait, there is an exit from here. I was wrong. So yeah, there's an exit here, there's the distant manor, and there's also an exit from the Church of Yorshka that we haven't explored. Not to mention the collapsing bridge in the skeleton section. There's probably a couple sections in the skeleton area. We have a key that we haven't figured out where it goes to. We're just building up exploration debt. For now, let us climb this staircase to see where it goes. Probably not too much, but you never know in this game. This game does like to branch off a little bit more. Is there literally nothing up here? Okay, that was short-lived. That was very short-lived. I was not expecting to find almost nothing. Okay, so let's go to the distant manor, which was deep and down. See where this goes. And then from after that, we can see where the Pontiff's exit takes you. Why, hello. Mostly visible folk. Okay, that seems like a trap. Anytime enemies run away from something... Oh, hello. How rude. Also, I do not enjoy the range on this guy and how he can just kind of send his fireballs through, like, everything. Alright, but he's done. And we decided we needed more Estus flasks as opposed to Ashen Estus flasks. So we're okay. Yeah, I see you. Hey. Very rude. Hiding in the dark. Like a jerk. Okay, we don't need large Titanite shards for the current sword we're using. We just need Titanite chunks. I do plan on having an additional weapon equipped, but I do not have enough vitality to wield it while also maintaining my role at the moment. Ooh. Invaded by the dark spirit Alva, seeker of the spurned. Ow. Ow, again. Okay. How come some of my attacks stagger him and then stop staggering him at a point? Like, he has one attack that's just uninterruptible. And now that I'm not all embered up, I probably won't see him. And I'll have to fight through these guys again. No, come, oh my gosh. There goes 10,000 souls. I find the speed of enemies' attacks to be particularly annoying in this game. And especially in regards to how they easily stagger you. And you know, I think I'll make it a rule from now on. I'm not allowed to talk about the speed of enemies' attacks versus the speed of your attacks and how the staggering works, because maybe most of it is just I don't know. But I think I may have gotten that point across. Several times now, like the idea that fighting certain enemies is not particularly fun. It's not that it's not challenging, like it's hard. So from now on, speed, stagger. The more tactical aspect of this game is not going to be discussed by me. Because I think I have, over in the past, what episode are we on now? Whatever many episodes, I've already covered it enough. Hidden path ahead. To death. I see. I disparage this message. I'm going to have to look up what actually happens if you disparage a message. Like, do the other players receive a penalty? Okay, where does the Irithyll dungeon fit? Does not open from this side. Where does the Irithyll dungeon fit in the travel menu? It is after Pontiff Sullivan. Okay, so let's actually go back to Pontiff Sullivan and go out that exit and see where it fits in with the rest. I feel like I'm considering all of the areas in the fast travel menu from left to right. Like, that's the order you're supposed to deal with them in. Okay, so there's this contraption here, but it does not move. There's a door here, but it's closed. And there's a door there, but it's closed. And I do not see any other contraptions. So let us move on, head out here, see where this goes. Front. Oh. Thank you, actually. No, that's not the front. That's the front. This is the back. Liar. I can't take back my appraisal. Damn it. Or is this the... Is this the front? They all look the same, kind of. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get you. All right, let's go back up. Ooh, actually, let's grab this first. Let's go back inside. You know, maybe I should switch off the staff and see if I can get rid of... Yeah, because I haven't really used magic that much. Like, how much does the staff weigh? Not that much. And then if I equip the spear... which is very easy to find for me. Not a terrible roll. And actually, let's switch the longbow to this slot. That way I'm only swapping between the two... Oh my gosh, where the hell is the longbow? Longbow, reveal yourself. There you go. I'm only switching between the two melee weapons and then the bow and the shield. Though I suppose I would need to upgrade... Oh, they're gone. Alright, let's go back to the Firelink Shrine, upgrade the spear as much as I can, just to see how good it is. Because after the fight against the Pontiff, like, I feel as though I need a weapon with stronger reach. Like, this sword, it's gotten me through a lot, but it doesn't have very good reach. Alright, let us reinforce. Ah. Let's use the soul of a wary warrior. Nope. Oh, I need Titanite Scale to upgrade it. I wasn't even paying attention to that. So that's 157 plus 78 now, and that's... So this is definitely still a lot stronger. Can I infuse this weapon with something? The answer is no. It is not showing up. Alright, let us return to Pontiff Sullivan's boss fight arena. Hopefully the mineral dropper, you know, they're in every game, but I don't remember what they're called. Yes, this is the back. Can I change my mind? No. There we go. Alright, very good for range, but terrible up close. You know, that's not a bad combination. Each weapon kind of takes care of the other weapon's issues. Huh. Hello? Are you dead? I hear people, but I do not see people. Oh, hello. Aha! Ah, you jerk. Using emit force on me. And then let's try out its... Well, he was already pretty low on health. Alright, looks like we're probably going to have to upgrade that a couple more times before it becomes more useful. Excellent timing on that roll. Does not open from this side. Anybody over here willing to stab me in the back? Oh, son of a... almost. Where was that? Where are these arrows coming from? Oh, I see. Way over there. Thank you. And who are you, sir? Oh. I like how I was attacked. I said I wouldn't say anything about it. Oh my... This is a difficult rule to keep. I'm sorry. No, my gosh. There we go. Oh. All right, let's back it up a little bit. All right, thank goodness. One of them is down. How many attacks do you get? Really? I was hoping my strong attack would at least be able to power through, but only apparently enemies can have their strong attacks power through your attacks. This is probably the toughest rule I've ever made for myself. An ember. Oh, hello. I see you are alive. I assumed I would at least be able to get 3 hits. That was 1 hit too many. And he does a lot of damage. But he is a giant. How much damage have I done? Sir, I can't... Okay, thank you. I was like, I can't see your health bar. Okay, I'm also not allowed... Okay, another rule. I'm also not allowed to talk about how wide enemies' attacks are. I think I've already discussed that enough as well. Like, I've already mentioned, like, enemies in this game tend to have very wide attack radiuses. Like, an enemy tends to have, like, a really big, like, 180 to 270 degree attack. We've gotten that out of the way. I'm hoping that I find a... Are you alive? A bonfire soon, or I might consider homeward boning to the previous bonfire. Illusion ahead. Huh. Where does this go? Huh. This does not seem like a good time. Like, do I even bother? Really? I think there's an exit or something over there. Or there's a thing over there. You know, let's climb back out the way we came. If we're feeling braver, maybe one day we'll go back down. But there is something that I have mentioned before. And let's add on to it. Like, actually, let's move the bow back then. Like, the thing with Dark Souls games is there's risk and reward. The thing is, most of the things you're risking your life for aren't worth it. Like, you collect a lot of stuff that you're not going to use for the sake of collecting. And if the risk just becomes too much of a pain in the ass, then there's no reward. Oh, hello. That's one of these ramps again. Just a little bit wider, I think. Oh, hello. There's a guy there. You know, that couldn't have gone any better. Really. With the rate that it was going, that's really the best possible outcome. So where does this staircase go? An Easterner's ashes? Ah, here we go. Shrine handmaid prepares new items. Umbral ash of an armor merchant from an eastern land. Surely the handmaid of Firelink Shrine can turn this into a few new things. The merchant, the captain of Clan Hunt of Hunters, was fascinated with weaponry. All right. All right, back up. Ah, come on. I hear you. Is this the cowardly way? You know, maybe. But it seems to be working. And I have zero Estus, zero Estus remaining, so... Okay, he's doing a better job at shooting first. Aha! That was close. Ah. Let's switch that for some fire bombs. Sure, why not? I have all these fire bombs I haven't used. There we go. Truly a hero to the people. Okay, this guy's just going to come at me, so I'm just going to throw a firebomb. Get his attention. Ah. Like when the camera... Oh my gosh, there's another one over there. Okay, let's back it up over here, maybe. When the camera spins up... Okay, we are going to have to back up entirely. We've gone too far without any... Estus. Let us go back to the shrine bonfire, cash in our souls. We are going to spend it on... Yeah, let's go with that. And then the handmaiden, let's give you this and see what...
How may I?
Give the Easterners ashes.
Passing fine ash thou'st given.
That's some fine ash you've got.
Bestow nourishment. I only hope these knew her.
All right. What is new? All right, large titanite shards. That's nice. Tower key that I still haven't bought yet, but that wasn't new. Actually, I really should get a torch. Undead Legion armor. That's new. I think. Let's grab like 100-something arrows.
Ashen one.
Can I sell? Is there anything worth selling? I mean, there's probably plenty worth selling. Like if I'm not going to use the soul of the Blood Wolf. But I don't think I have any doubles anymore. But once again, it's like you collect all of these things and you generally don't use most of it. In any other RPG, you'd sell the shit out of all of your unused merchandise. But I feel like Souls games, you generally don't. All right, let's go to... I'm just trying to think what's the easiest way to get to where I was before. But there is still a bunch of stuff in the way. So, we'll just cut to, progress. Actually, hold on. I know what I'm going to do. There was that side area that I didn't really explore. And if I get my souls low enough, I could see about taking on those two beasts. They'll probably kill me, but I won't feel as bad about it. But yeah, let's explore this area real quick. Because I didn't actually look here that much. Hello. Dark stone plate ring. Are those all... Is the noise being made by the people up top? I don't really have one that I really want to use. Let's try this. Okay, so now cutting to the next thing. Alright, let's see if I can attract this guy's attention first. Before I deal with either of the two down below. Ah! Damn you and your auto-tracking attacks. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's retreat a little bit, heal up. Ah. I feel like they're more dangerous in this game than they were in part 1. And I feel like there's a lot of intent in that. Also, I feel that I spent way too much time shooting arrows at that one guy over there just to lose. And have to do it all over again. Damn camera. Like, you don't have to spin around him when he's doing his attack, too. That makes it more confusing. There we go. Alright, now we can just walk up to this guy. Oh, hello, you've got a spear. Also, it takes you a really long time to recover from being staggered. Which is important because enemies are so much faster this time around. Huh. I'm gonna stay on this side because I didn't clear out all of the arrow guys. Oh. A shortcut. Nice. That way I wouldn't necessarily have to go through that entire legion of Silver Knights. Ooh, hold on. I see an item. Can I easily get this item and then climb back up? Ah, great bow. See, my bow previously was just an okay bow. It wasn't particularly great. Hello, guys, again. You know, actually, I'm just going to run by you guys and take the shortcut back up. Don't mind me. You can do your thing, throw as many fireballs as you like, as long as none of them hit me. That's the key. That's the key takeaway. All right. Let's see what's inside here. Hopefully a bonfire. Huh. Try lever. I'm going to try the lever in a second here. Okay. When it says no trap ahead, how honest is that? Armor of a knight once known as the Dark Moon. It is said that the brass armor hides something hideous within. Something about its silhouette suggests femininity? Really? Really? Sadness ahead, but love. I can't take this. Ring ahead. Huh. 1, why is this nothing? 2, is this Anne Orlando? 3, was this where Lady Guinevere used to be? 4, I don't know. I just don't know. I definitely look a lot smaller than I did before. Without the huge armor on. And Anne Orlando really loved these elevators with stairs attached. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? How are we getting there? We're finding the Lords of Cinder, which I find to be a relatively loose objective in this game. It's just... But then again, most of the objectives in this game, in Dark Souls games, tend to be pretty loose. Huh. Well, let's see if this... Nope, this accesses nothing anymore. I'm hoping for a shortcut to... Oh, never mind. A bonfire itself. An Orlando. Yes, in the flesh. And also, somebody died somewhere and got me 80 souls. And that guy's on patrol. Let's buy that key, actually. Do we even care about that key just yet? What point is it to buy a key if you're not going to unlock where it goes? Let's see, how many souls does this give me? 1,000. I need 3,000 more.
Welcome, husband. Very well then, Hagen. Very well.
No. We don't need to do that again. Okay, now that I have... expended my souls, let's climb down those ladders and see about those giant rat guys who will probably eat us to death. Like, I only have 500 souls. There's nothing really to lose at this point. Actually, I've got a better idea. I don't know if it's really good or really stupid. It's probably both, judging by myself. Yeah, you can get up, you can do your thing. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't need you. I don't need to fight you, sir. But I think like that area here with all the fireball tossing guys, that might actually be a good area to do a little bit of grinding. Aha! They don't suspect a thing! Look at... Nope. They now suspect a lot of things. That was fast. That was really fast. Let's cut to the next attempt. Maybe I just need to stay real... That was practically an instant kill. All right, cutting to the next attempt to find out what's down there. Like, if I have to worry about an instant kill grab move, that makes it seem even more aggravating. Alright, my plan now is just to run straight in, serpentine around these columns. I don't know why I would need a deep gem for whatever deep reasons. Why is your covenant kept down here? Alright, let's try fighting these guys. Okay, that's... Oh, those are both terrible attempts. Okay, we can move on. Also, let's see what item we got for joining said covenant. And what it does. Like, we've joined several covenants, but we've never really equipped anything in the covenant spot. Alright. I don't think I have an item for that. No, Aldrich Faithful. The holy symbol of the Cathedral of the Deep and crest of those who see beyond fire to an age of deep waters. The faithful ensure that Aldrich, Devourer of gods, remains undisturbed by taking the form of loyal spirits and hunting down those who would trespass the ruined... Oh, it's more of that. Huh. All of these are just multiplayer themed. Okay, let's go to Anorlando now. See if we can get anywhere over here. Instead of fighting giant monsters who kill us in 1 to 3 hits within a second. Oh, hello. Ha ha! Where did you come from? Okay, let's get on flat ground. Was it the other guy that was on patrol over there? It might... Yeah, it is Anorlando. Just covered in snow now. I'm guessing these doors are locked. Locked by some contraption. Alas, no more gargoyles to wander back and forth and then fall over off the side of the edge because of their impractical movement. Oh, the doors are open. And Andre the Giant is dead. It is a time for tears. How long has he been gone? It's hard to say. After thousands of years between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, and thousands of years between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, not to mention the fall of the illusion of Anor Londo. Oh no, you're still here. Hello. A Red-Eye Knight. Very rude. What was the point of having that roll? Oh my gosh. There we go, finally. Oh, that did not count as a backstab. Come on. Like, stop just gaining your stagger back and move for a second. Thank you. Ah. No. I wish I was good at parrying, because I feel like that would... Oh my... I feel like that would make this a lot easier. Alright, let's... We're gonna have to figure out parrying. I don't like it. Oh, I never found that. Like, is there a better shield for parrying? Are there other shields that are... Ah. Why can't I use it? Not strong enough. Oh. Okay. We're gonna try it out. We're just gonna try out pairing again. Come on. You. Ah! My timing is always terrible. And that's why I never really practice too much pairing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, don't just die. Alright, we're gonna have to just get rid of him for a second. Because this is... I'm way too low on Estus. But it feels like just trying to fight them is highly problematic. Like, just trying to fight them alone. You know, let's go grab our souls back. Can we? Or are we gonna have to deal with him? I mean, we're probably gonna have to deal with him. Ow. Can I just run over to this bonfire and sit down? Or... Yes, I can. Excellent. Huh. Like, it's also that shield, too, that kind of, like, gets in the way. You come fight me down here, where it's nice and level. Like, if only I could do that every time. My sense of their attack speed is always terrible. I feel like this is where my Let's Play of Dark Souls 3 really is going to fall apart. Ah. Or I can just cut to when I can fight these three guys by themselves without using all of my Estus. Alright, cutting to a moment that feels more interesting. What does that mean on where it says Pontiff Sullivan? I imagine that crouching there means that I'm in Orlando. But what the hell does that mean? Why am I going there? I should be going to, I should be going to Firelink so that I could cash in my souls. Not exploring what the hell these strange symbols mean on the travel screen. Let's go to Firelink, cash in our souls. I'm not sure what to do in regards to defeating these Anor Londo Knights. What would be a way to make them more agreeable with dying?
Welcome, husband. Very well, then take it.
I could benefit from either more damage or more health. And because I can't really get that much more damage, endurance maybe, or vitality. Vitality's probably pretty good.
Farewell, I should may the...
Or maybe strength. Alright, let's try these guys again. Still don't know what's up with those symbols next to Pontiff Sullivan. Okay, I think I should just accept that I'm not going to be very successful against these guys pairing. Maybe, like, sometime in my spare time, I'll try to practice. I know I'm not going to have enough spare time for that. I don't have much spare time for just about anything these days. So I am just going to see how far I can get with these guys. I started doing the kick just as he was doing his attack. Like, my hope was that I was going to be able to at least kick his shield up. Ah. But, like, enemies in this game are generally so fast that you don't tend to have opportunities to do things like kick shields like they used to. Ah. Oh, you're still alive. I stopped attacking you because your health bar looked like it had simply gone down too low. Okay, I'm guessing this door is also locked, because the path I'm supposed to go to is not to repeatedly die to these same 3 silver knights. I'll accept it. Soul of a crestfallen knight. Emphasis on fallen. Could this be an illusion? No. I disparage your message. All right, let's at least poke our heads in a little bit after spending way too much time messing around with those 3 knights. And spending way too many souls on alternate weapons that I don't end up using. I wish I knew what you guys were from a distance. Oh, you guys are mages. What's nice is that those fireballs will still do a ton of damage to me, regardless of their range. Ah! Oh, hello, blobs. Okay, I see myself doing this boss run. Oh, you know, I'm not even gonna worry about you guys. Oh. Let's see if this goes anywhere. Ah. See, I fought the last one of you with arrows at a distance. Aldrich's Ruby. All right, let's go spend some souls and then do a boss run. How bad can it get? Is that big guy, is he going to keep showing up every time? Or am I just going to have to dodge the knights on my way up?
Welcome. Very well. Then take. Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
All right. Let's see what awaits us. I'm probably not going to throw too much of my time at it today because it's only 9:32. But I do work in the morning. Damn me for wanting to be responsible. Hello. How are you? Don't mind me. Serpentine. Serpentine. That actually went pretty well. Aldrich, Devourer of the Gods! What is... Oh my. Let's try that again. Although this is going to be one of the Lords of Cinder, so... if I'm expecting an easy fight out of this guy, I am definitely worshipping at the wrong pew. Alright, attempt number 2. Okay, let's back it up. Nope, back it up. Still backing it up. Oh, are you on fire now? Is that a... That is like his most powerful attack, is the bow. Alright. We almost got it. And that is giving me the false confidence I need to believe in myself. So as long as we pay attention to his bow attack, step out of the way when he does that, then we should be okay. Because we were pretty okay with that. With everything else. No, very rude. Try that again. Alright, so what I'm going to do different is I'm going to charge in right away, like I did 2 times before. Okay, that worked a little bit better because it drew out his more close range attacks, ignored his more long range. Excellent. Probably appear in their corner. And we're already on version 2. Alright, oh. And he's gone! Fantastic! Whew. Good job, me. after several bosses, after that last boss, Pontiff Savannah was a lot tougher. And the first Lord of Cinder was way tougher. I don't mind this one being quite as, difficult. Let's take a look, or at least for me. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods himself. Well, let's go spend these souls, probably on vigor, vitality, endurance. Not necessarily in that order, but... And actually, let's spend that... Yes. Now we're good.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then take it.
And actually strength. Let's bump strength up so that we could maybe wield one of these other great swords and better shields.
Farewell, Ashmaiden.
Alright, and what can I get? Oh, I should probably put his remains. So I got 1, 2. Now we're missing a third and the big guy in the center. Are the 2 guys still here? Or have they left? I don't see them. Alright, what you got for me?
So
Steal HP of foes using an illusory scythe. Neat. Oh, I can actually use this great sword of judgment. Dark Moon Longbow. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
treat the she is.
All right, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.